morning, Walker Valley. I'm Jay Scroggins.
And I'm Lola Omby. Today we'll be discussing Beta Club, Ariana Grande, and Cleveland City Ballet. All that and more on this episode of The Spill.
This studio ain't big enough for the two of us.
We'll just see about that.
On 3. 1.
2.
3.
A Wicked premiere event in Singapore turned into a rather scary event for actress Ariana Grande after she was rushed and grabbed by a man who pushed past security. Various videos posted on social media show the attacker, Johnson Wen, jumping the barriers and charging at a visibly shocked Grande and grabbing her shoulders, while also jumping up and down. Wen was soon afterwards detained by security and taken into custody.
In Dubai, American company Joby Aviation is creating a way to cut down 45-minute trips into only 10 minutes without the frustrations of traffic. Joby Aviation is developing a technology in the United Arab Emirates, where earlier this month it completed its first electric air taxi test flight. They are hoping to release the first ever air taxi company in Dubai to fight the traffic below.
On Saturday, YouTuber Jack Doherty was arrested. The 22-year-old YouTuber, known for his provocative prank content with crazy titles such as crashing into a cop car and more, was out in Miami, Florida filming video content until he decided to mess around in the streets and block traffic. He was arrested and charged with possession of drugs as he was found with questionable pills. Thanks to Miami police, he was detained and has hopefully learned something from this lesson.
Your lawn is a part of your home, and it deserves to look as green and as beautiful as possible while being healthy year-round. At Forever Green, we use a 7-step turf care program to take care of your turf and treat any issues that might arise. We use top-of-the-line liquid nutritional products to produce a healthy, beautiful, and lush lawn. Some of our most popular services are lawn care, aeration and overseeding, mosquito control, and fungus and disease control. So next time you're looking for lawn care or treatment, give Forever Green a call at 423-829-0007, or you can contact us through our website, forevergreentn.com.
Welcome to Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland. We will start off with NBA. Stephen Curry has had a weird stretch of games in his last 5. His scoring has went 11 to 46 to 49, then all the way down to 9 points in a game, and then 34 last night. So what a weird stretch of games for him. And then the Detroit Pistons, have achieved their longest winning streak in years, winning 11 games in a row. So congratulations to the Pistons. This has been their best start since the 2005 and 2006 season. And then the Spurs took down the Grizzlies 111 to 101, and the Pistons took down the Hawks 120 to 112. In the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs are third in their division after losing to the Broncos. Denver has advanced to 9-2 on the year, while the Chiefs are now 5-5. And then tomorrow on Thursday Night Football, the Texans will take on the Bills in Texas. In college sports, we'll talk about men's basketball first. Duke took down Kansas in a ranked versus ranked matchup. Also a ranked versus ranked matchup. Michigan State took down Kentucky. The final score was 83 to 66. And then Arkansas narrowly escaped defeat, winning 84 to 83 over Winthrop. And then in women's basketball, Ole Miss took down Memphis 73 to 64 in overtime. And in college football, Oklahoma went to Tuscaloosa, winning their second road SEC game in a row, final 23 to 21. Also, Tennessee took down New Mexico State 42 to 9. And Texas A&M was down 30 to 3 at halftime, where they eventually won 31 to 30 against South Carolina. In Walker Valley sports, with the football season unfortunately over after the Mustangs lost in a hard-fought game to Sevier County, basketball season is finally here. The Lady Mustang basketball team debuted last night where they scored 77 points in the outing, which was only 3 points away from beating the highest scoring game from last season, which was 80 points. The final in this game was 77-50. And in boys basketball, the Mustangs played hard and conquered. The final score was 74-66, where the Mustangs made it 2 in a row against the Buccaneers. That'll do it for Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland, and as always, go Mustangs!
Rockin' Nutrition is a healthy choice for meal replacement shakes, loaded teas, iced coffee, specialty and beauty drinks. Our teas and shakes have vitamins to help you focus and give you energy, while our beauty drinks contains collagen and biotin in them. Rockin' Nutrition is conveniently located right down the road from Walker Valley on Highway 11, right beside the Piggly Wiggly in Charleston. If you would like to order ahead, you can call in your order at 423-665-3044. We open at 6:30 a.m., which means you can call in your order and we can have you in and out all in time for first block.
In local news, Cleveland City Ballet is performing its annual holiday show, The Nutcracker, in a few weeks. Follow Clara as she dances through the land of sweets, where toys come to life, snow twirls, and the Sugar Plum Fairy reigns. Performances are on December 15th and 16th at the Bradley High School Auditorium. Tickets are only sold online, and you can find them at the Cleveland City Ballet website. Go out and enjoy a night of magic and support these talented dancers.
Chickamauga residents were treated to quite a shock on November 14th when a large sinkhole opened up in the middle of the road. Residents stated that the hole was 15 feet deep, 20 feet across, and 25 feet wide, and they feared it would be large enough to swallow a whole car. After hours of diligent work by the city workers, the hole was successfully filled, and the residents of this tranquil Chickamauga neighborhood were able to safely use the road again.
On Monday, a medical call in northeast Bradley County had escalated into an armed mental health crisis, prompting a multi-agency response. Paramedics and firefighters were forced to leave a home after John David Posen became combative. Deputies and Cleveland police searched the area before the man returned to his residence near Urbane Road. Posen apparently fired a drone at the officers sent in order to negotiate with him, and moments later he would surrender and be taken to a hospital for treatment.
In Walker Valley news this week, Beta Club will be going on their annual Beta Club convention. Each year, the group of Beta Club members will travel to Nashville to the Opryland Resort to compete at state convention. This year, Beta Club is taking 30 students. Some of the competitions they'll compete in is duo performance, living literature, online testing, engineering, on-site art, and photography. We wish them luck on their competitions.
Today marks the third day before Thanksgiving break. After this, only 2 days will remain, and then we will get a week off. Once we come back, we will only have 2 weeks left, including exams, so it would be wise to make up any late work either by the end of this week or during the break.
Welcome to Walker Valley Weather as we check out some weather around the area. Hey, there's a logo. All right, we'll go ahead and check out some weather around the area. It looks like it's going to be partly cloudy just about everywhere you go in the Tennessee Valley. 68 up in Nashville, but everywhere else it's going to be in your mid-70s. And also in the for your lows, it'll be in the 50s, 61 degrees in Atlanta down here, but also partly cloudy. And these clouds are going to bring in some rain as we check out our 3-day weather forecast. On Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy, 75, 53 we already saw, but Thursday and Friday, it's going to bring in some showers, 73 and 71 over your next 2 days. Some rains coming in Thursday evening, going into Friday, and then Friday will have showers of its own, also going in Friday evening. That'll do it for Walker Valley weather, and thank you for watching. We'll send it back to the studio.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Spill. As always, I'm Jay Scroggins.
And I'm Layla Ownby. Have a terrific Thanksgiving break, Walker Valley.